Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching. I appreciate that you're watching. So, important news, by the way, this dropped. So, dev notes on how the season's been going so far, the community feedback, and how the devs are responding to it. Greetings, Descendants. This is the director of the First Descendant, Min Sok Ju. First, I would like to apologize for everyone who had the inconvenience since Season 1 update. Everybody's support is incredibly appreciated, and our dev team is currently doing our greatest effort to resolve the current issue. Throughout this dev note, we would like to share some countermeasures regarding the invasion dungeon and Haley's farming difficulty issue. So it sounds like the community has been complaining about how difficult it is to farm Haley, especially with the limited time gate that is the invasion dungeons. You only get the 4 a day, so it's 4 guaranteed drops a day, and then the rest are RNG. But it looks like there's also some other stuff in here. Summary, like basically a TLDR. Modification. Modification in invasion dungeons and inversion reinforcement. They're reducing the difficulty of the puzzles. All right. But they're also buffing the reinforcement and deleting the penalties. Okay. Improve the Haley's farming process. They're working on the drop rate this week for a hot fix, improving the process, the FGT and prior feedback in consideration. Okay. And improving communication. We will fully listen and reflect everybody's opinion, and we will try to best to make our better improvements. Okay. Sounds like they're listening. They're trying to make sure that everybody gets their 2 cents in, so that everybody has a game that's good for them. And apparently a lot of people were complaining about the puzzle mechanics and the difficulty, so it looks like they're working on it. Excuse me. For invasion dungeons, to provide faster, better experience, we will lower the difficulty of the puzzle mechanics and will modify the monster spawning. For Order of Truth, to make it easier to remember, the pattern will be simplified and arcade pillars without patterns will be deleted. Okay, so they're making it easier for you to remember where it is. They're probably gonna delete 1 and make you only remember like 3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that hard. It was a little time consuming and made you think, but I was guessing on some of them and I would get it right. But it looks like they're making improvements to that so that everybody has a chance to complete it and they're not held back by having to remember too much. That's always good. Make the game more accessible to everybody, makes it better for everybody too. But too much accessibility just becomes weird and the direction goes crazy, so watch yourselves, devs. The direction of the arcade pillar will be adjusted to look toward the battle arena, and the drone pattern will be designated vertically. Also, make the gameplay experience better. Tumors that cover the pattern will be easier to destroy. Will not be regenerated. Oh man, that was like the fun part, making it like challenging. You had to remember, and if you didn't remember, you had to break it again. But I get it. Make the game accessible for everybody so that nobody's left out. For the Legion of Darkness, the occupation time of the arcade tile will be shortened and the tile will be rearranged so that it is more easily distinguishable. Okay. The number of wrong arcade tiles will be reduced and the self-destruct monsters which steal the arcade tiles will be deleted. In color puzzles, symbols will be added so that players with color weaknesses will more easily enjoy the game. Oh, so players with color blindness. Okay. Translation. Got it. Lastly, barrier HP for named monsters will be weakened. All right. Yeah, it was kind of it's kind of a thick boy this week. That man is his shield's pretty tanky. Also, inversion reinforcements will be improved to let everybody enjoy the inversion reinforcement system. We're planning on buffing most of the effects and deleting the penalties. Okay, cool. I was wondering why there was penalties in the first place. It's supposed to be a buff to your character, not a detriment. I was like, why am I getting negative effects? And it made me like not want to pick certain ones. I'm glad they noticed that that was an issue. They removed it and they're looking to buff them too. That's a good change in my my eyes. Modification in difficulty for the dungeons and the reinforcements will be fixed next Thursday. Throughout the update, we will try our best to let everyone fully enjoy the invasion dungeon in a more comfortable way. After that, we plan on adding matchmaking systems so users can play the invasion dungeons as a multiplayer mode. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, if we did that as a team, that'd be fun too. I mean, it's solo fun because it's geared towards solo players, but there's no reason why teams can't go in and do it themselves either. Also, the drop rate for Haley's research material, cells, DNA, stabilizer, catalyst, and chip in the invasion and infiltration operations will be increased. Our dev team wanted everybody, including our users who only have limited time, to finish Haley in 12 days on average. Also, we wanted to better support users who can invest a lot of time to farm Haley faster through the infiltration operations. That's good. They're looking to accommodate the players who like to go in and just grind all day, like myself, which is good. However, to accommodate opinions that Haley's farming takes too long, we are planning to increase the drop rate for her materials about 2 times faster. Okay. Double the drop. That's not bad. The drop rate for Haley's research material will be updated Saturday. Oh, snaps, tomorrow. Let's go. Furthermore, we will improve our development process to meet expectations of our players in future updates. We considering the following: FGT, focus group testing, after development is completed, or inviting players to gather feedback before the update and incorporating feedback into the final release. Our dev team has been listening to various opinions about the first major update from the community, and we will continue to respond quickly to issues, communicate improvements transparently, and do our best to ensure that Descendants can enjoy the First Descendant for a long time. Thank you. Well, it looks like they've always been, just listening to the community and trying to do their best to make the First Descendant a fun game for everybody. That's a great update. The one dropping Saturday is the B, and then the one dropping Thursday is the 1.1.1. That's not bad. I'm glad the devs noticed that some of the stuff needs tweaks so that their game flourishes. In my opinion, that's a great start. There's still more that needs to be worked on, like just making him dismantle it instead of me having to go in there and dismantle it myself. That'd be great. That's good. I'm glad that the devs have worked it out. But if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, join Scar Nation. We have fun over here. We stream Monday through Friday. I'll catch you in the next one. Latest.